Thatoldnerfguy Nerf Guy here. Today a little something that I skipped on a few years back, but now that I finally got my hand on it, I don't see any reason why not review it. But this is going to be basically a review for the table, I'm telling you right now. So here is my review of the Nerf Rival Apollo Mandalorian edition. Welcome, Stag. Like I said, this is going to be a review for the table mostly. This is a showpiece. Before I fully open it, let's take a look at the box that promises us really something. Like every Hasbro special edition, I like to take a peek on the box and compare with what we have inside. Because with the Deadpool one, I was quite deceived. There was some difference in the deepness of the paint and the detailing. This one, I have high hopes, since it was, I think, the first in those special edition from Nerf Rival, going with a different company. This one Disney, and Marvel with Deadpool, again Disney. First, let's look at that box. We got quite some detail in the paintwork on the blaster. I mean, there is some scratch pretty much everywhere. The detailing on the mask is pretty awesome. We all know it's a regular Rival mask under there, but the paint job, if I would have to paint a mask to resemble Boba Fett, yes, yeah, that would have been the style of paint job I would have taken. Yeah. This patch, I really want to see that little patch inside, and those half green, half red around. Quite nice. So let's not lose any more time. Open this thing, because this thing is going to be more glorious once open. Oh yeah. Okay, I got some good point and some bad point. First, let's just look at this awesome presentation box and the Boba Fett drawing in the cover. This is really a showpiece. Amazingly, this plastic covering everything is very, very clear. You can truly see everything inside. This is a neat piece. Some difference. The scratching on the blaster is way more cartoonish than the one on the box. Still, the green is a little less vibrant, even more on the mask. Let's remove this cover. Really want to have the feel of this blaster. Is this an old version, or nope? There is a D-prime on it. Feels regular Apollo, and even feels clunkier than my camo one. Must just be from the age of this blaster, because yeah, it's popping. This mask, yeah, regular Rival mask, regular black Rival mask with paint on it. Some reserve on that paint. Maybe could have used 2-pass. And the scratch on it are a lot more cartoonish than the one on the box. I mean, let me just close that. On the box we have all those fine scratch everywhere, like the blaster age. And this one is basically just part of the design. And the paint, is the paint in the hole on the blaster here? Yeah, so the paint is not quite as deep as we would like it. Exactly like the Deadpool one. Still, it's a neat one. I can't say really much bad thing about this one. It was an older model. It was basically the first ever special edition Rival. And they didn't have quite a choice as of which blaster to use. I know that for the Stormtrooper they changed the shape and they use an Helios to do it. It's quite okay, but not exactly a perfect replica. This one doesn't even apply to Boba Fett, but still this edition is cool. I'm not sure about the choice of color for the paint job. I understand the green, I understand the red, the yellow, the orange have to be there, fine. Even the black for the priming, okay, no problem, it's the white. I mean, Boba Fett is more gray than white in his clothing. Having just like a gray shell might have just bring the blaster up or build one. I know that the Book of Boba series will come in the next year or so, and this item will be more popular. Maybe do another try, Hasbro, with this one. Maybe give us a real Boba Fett blaster. This could be possible. I mean, with the shape you gave it on this artwork, I mean, there is a way to build a very good rival blaster out of this. Please do us a good Boba Fett blaster. Nonetheless, this is a very, very neat addition. I still am gonna chronograph it. We all know what an Apollo can do, but I want to know what this one can do. And I'm even gonna use the including mag, not the round, but the mag. In hand, both sides is painted. I'm quite happy. Both sides is equally painted. This is really like a mirror. The scratch are at the exact same spot with the exact same shape. The paint looks good, but I would be very worried to use it, so it's gonna fade. Let me try this. 102, really? 102 again. 98.7. 99. This is a good Apollo. 97.4. Oh. So yeah, just out of those 5 rounds, we have an average of 100.0. A max of 102 and a minimum of 97. This is quite good. And it's smoother than my other Apollo. Okay, this might be a real premium item. Maybe I don't have a good memory of how an Apollo feel. Let me try another one. Let me compare it with this one. Yeah, let me just check a few around out of a more recent one, because this one is popping a lot. $100. Okay. 99. 99.7. So okay, we got very, very, very similar performance. This is an Apollo. This is a true Apollo. Would I use it? No. This thing is like double the price of what a battle set used to cost. Okay, this one cost me less than the price of an Apollo, but normally a battle set, but in the battle set, which would cost half the price of this one, you would have double the round, and you would not be afraid to lose them, since they would be yellow and not those half red, half green round, which only come in this package. So if you're a real Rival fan, if you're a real Nerf fan, a Star Wars, Boba Fett fan, okay, yes, this is for you. Really, this will be for you. Otherwise, if you think of having this, like, okay, I'm buying this, I have a base set, I have a mask, and I have a blaster, this thing is gonna get scratched. This Apollo is gonna lose some of its shine. Maybe that's what you like. Maybe you bought it just for the look and to use it. That's perfect. That's your thing. But I wouldn't. That's why this thing is gonna go back in its box, because yeah, it's a novelty. It's mostly a showpiece. This is really a collectible. They did a good job. Let's say they did better execution on this particular one than the Deadpool set of Chronos I had. This is basically an Apollo battle set with less round for double the price. Like the round they don't give you, it's this Medosaurus patch, which is awesome. I'm not against it, but a little something. Am I happy to have bought it? Yes, it's one of the Apollo I didn't have. Am I surprised by the paint job on it? No, I knew it was going to be a little shallow, and I knew there's going to be some difference, but that much difference. Okay, on the blaster, paint job is alright. You see what they wanted to do, but please, Hasbro, give us the real picture on the box. Was the same thing. You give us like a computer render on the box, and you give us the painted blaster inside it, and there is difference. I'm pretty sure that if I turn the box around, yeah, the blaster look exactly like the render in front, which I suspect it to be, because the color are a little less vibrant on the blaster than on the picture. That said, this is a good edition. This was a good edition. I know it's been a few years. It was back in 2017, this one, I think, or 2016, not sure. But I had to review it. I think it is just a good Apollo in Boba Fett color. Does it relate to Boba Fett? Yeah, by the design. Other than that, no. It's basically a Nerf Rival Apollo. Very, very neat set. If you're a fan of either Battlefront, Star Wars, Boba Fett, anything related to Nerf Rival, or any collectible package like this one, that's for you. Otherwise, if you want to play with it, like pass on it. Maybe use. The price I paid for it was quite low, so if you find it used, I would find it maybe acceptable that you use it. Other than that, this is just a showpiece. Hopefully you enjoy. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at thatoldnerfguy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to stay notified for my latest video. We got a few good things coming. Please stay tuned. This was Dave for Tag. See you next time. Bye.